thoughts still roam. I don't linger on your voice, I let it settle on its own. The streets are quiet, people move. I notice how I breathe anew. Not everything has to be fixed. Some things fade, some things shift. I don't need answers yet. Patience is the quiet friend. Softly I let go. No tears, no rush, just flow. I keep the good, release the rest. Learning that this feels like progress. Softly I let go. Not every goodbye has to show. I carry warmth inside my chest and leave the hurt to rest. Songs remind me just a bit, but I don't pause, I let them sit. Evenings come with gentle calm, healing highs in simple arms. I laugh at things I used to cry. Notice the sky, the passing time, the space between is mine to keep. I rest in it, awake, not weak. Moving slowly, not too fast. Some love was meant to last inside my heart in different ways. I find peace in ordinary days. I find peace in ordinary days. Softly I let go. No tears, no rush, just flow. I keep the good, release the rest. And in that quiet I feel blessed. Softly I let go. And I am enough. Softly I let go. And I am enough. I don't wake up heavy anymore. The pain don't sit the same. Your name is just a sound now. Not a fire, not a flame. I still think about us sometimes. When the night is quiet and slow, but it feels like distant thunder. Not a storm inside my soul. I learned hearts can bend without breaking apart. There's a soft light through the cracks in the places you once stayed. I'm not whole, but I'm healing in my own small ways. I don't need to forget you to finally move ahead. There's a soft light through the cracks where my love and pain once met. I wear peace like borrowed clothes, still getting used to the fit. I laugh a little easier now, even smile without forcing it. You were a beautiful lesson, not the ending I deserve. But I thank you for the moment when my heart learned what it's worth. Some love comes to and learning how to rest. There's a soft light through the cracks, and I'm following it slow. Every scar is turning golden from the tears I used to hold. I don't rush the happy ending, I just take what comes next. There's a soft light through the cracks, and I'm finally okay with that. Doesn't shout, it softly stays. Suitcase open on the bed, only juice going instead. I don't bring your promises, they were heavier than regret. Keys remain upon the shelf, I won't circle back again. This departure isn't loud, just a choice I finally made. No tears fall, no hands shake. Clarity arrives too late. I pack my feelings without you, left excuses in the hall. What we named forever once doesn't answer when I call. I'm not broken, not repaired, just aware of what is gone. Some love ends without a crash, it simply doesn't belong. Doesn't belong. Train platforms teach patience, people leave in different ways. Some wave back with steady smiles, some don't look up at all. Your voice lives in older days, not inside my current plans. I don't hate what we became, I just won't return again. If staying costs my breath, leaving costs me less. I choose roads that don't ask why, I choose rest. I walk forward lightly now, nothing pulling from behind. What I felt has found its place, not in you, but in my time. I stop explaining my tired eyes, stop translating every sigh. The mirror held me longer now than any promise you allowed. I folded patience into strength, measured loss in honest length. What I gave was never small, you just weren't there to hold it all. I don't soften what I know. Truth stands firm when lies let go. I chose myself without apology, no signatures, no begging knees. Love shouldn't bruise your dignity or bargain with your peace. I didn't win, I didn't fail, I stepped outside your fragile scale. Some endings aren't tragedy, they're clarity. Your silence spoke in borrowed tone, comfort learned to live alone. I watched you hesitate too long while I outgrew the waiting song. Affection fades when effort stalls, hope gets thin behind closed walls. I won't rename neglect as fate or call restraint a reason to stay. If loving me feels like a loss, chose myself without apology. No revenge, no victory, just calm replacing urgency where chaos used to be. I didn't shatter, didn't bend, I simply stopped pretending then. Some goodbyes don't come with grief, they come with relief. I stand whole, no echo. Hey, come in, hey, come in. I stand whole, no echo. Hey, come in, hey, come in. I walked through rooms that held your name, everything familiar, nothing the same. Your laughter echoes, barely heard, like a song missing every word. I traced the corners where you stayed, but only shadows learn my shade. The coffee cools, the clock ticks slow. Time moves on, but I don't know. I don't cry, I just observe every memory, every curve. Pieces of what we were remain scattered lightly across my brain. I don't hold on, I only see fragments of us in memory. Some warmth lingers, some decays, love rewritten in subtle ways. I breathe it in and let it go. Pieces of what we used to know. I mean, new faces, hear new sounds, but still your shadow lightly hounds. Not with anger, not with blame, just gentle grief that has a name. I write no letters, send no calls, I leave our story on the walls. Each piece a lesson, soft and clear, teaching me how to live from here. Some love doesn't shout, it fades. Some hearts mend in quiet shades. I carry nothing to regret, only fragments I won't forget. Pieces of what we were made, not a burden, not a chain. I breathe, I move, I softly grow. With every fragment I still know. Pieces of what we were. I carry lightly, I carry slow. Morning finds me standing still, coffee cooling, windows pale. The day doesn't hurt like before, it just feels unfamiliar. I answer calls I left on cue. Life continues mostly true. Only certain moments pause when I remember us. Nothing aches, nothing breaks, just a soft delay. I'm almost okay, just not yet. The weight is lighter on my chest. I don't cry when your name appears, I only breathe a little slower. I'm learning how to move again without rewriting where I've been. Check the time you be around. Habit fades without a sound, like fog in daylight. Healing isn't fireworks, it's subtle as the air. One day you notice you stood up and didn't feel the chair. I'm almost okay, just not yet, but I'm not lost inside regret. Your absence doesn't pull me back, it simply exists. I'm walking forward, small but sure. Each step feels less unsure. I'm almost okay, just not yet, and that's enough. Almost okay feels like progress. Almost okay feels like progress. Almost okay feels like progress. Rain drips slow against the glass. Every drop recalls the past. Footsteps vanish down the lane. Silence hums a quiet pain. I whisper things I cannot say, hoping night will take away. Shadows speak my name tonight, filling empty space with light. You're not here, but still remain a ghost of love, a trace of pain. Street lamps flicker in my mind. Memories linger undefined. I reach for warmth that's gone away, holding echoes that cannot stay. I fold the day into my chest, pretending absence is a guess. Some hearts heal with gentle hands, mine learn to understand. Even broken, I still see the shape of what we used to be. Shadows speak my name tonight, filling empty space with light. I move forward, yet you remain a ghost of love, a trace of pain. Shadows fade, but your name. I watch myself grow quieter, now weaker, just aware. Love shouldn't feel like proving worth or standing half prepared. I learned the cost of waiting for effort that felt delayed. Affection needs participation, not hope stretched paper thin. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud, just honest honesty I finally allow. I didn't beg, I understood some doors they shut because they should. Carries a return, goes cold, that's not romance, the self-erosion. I didn't fight to be chosen, I noticed when I wasn't. Walking away became respect, not loss. Your comfort came from certainty, mine came from self-control. I carried us emotionally while you stayed partial, slow. Love matures when both arrive, not when one keeps waiting. I won't romanticize imbalance or call endurance devotion. If love asks me to disappear, then love is not what's here. Peace shouldn't feel like compromise with my own interior. I didn't beg, I understood presence matters more than words. Letting go was not defeat, it was a learning nightmare. I didn't leave in bitterness, I left in full awareness. Some endings teach restraint, and that is growth. I'm intact, and that's enough. I'm intact, and that's enough. I don't cry like I used to. Your name don't shake my chest. I walk past all our memories, and I'm learning how to breathe again. Your photos still live in my phone, but they don't hurt the same. Guess time did what love couldn't, turn the fire into a flame. I still miss you sometimes, but it don't pull me under. I'm almost okay without you, almost sleeping through the night. Your goodbye don't echo loudly, it's just a whisper in my mind. I don't hate you, I don't need you, I just smile when you cross my view. I'm not healed, but I found my way. I'm almost okay without you. Your song came on the radio, I didn't change the sound. I let it play like background noise while the world kept spinning round. I stopped waiting for your messages, stopped checking every sign. Maybe love don't always end in fire, sometimes it fades with time. You're a chapter I remember, not the story of my heart. I'm almost okay without you, almost laughing like before. Your shadow doesn't follow me when I walk out the door. I don't blame you, I don't chase you, I just wish you well from truth. I'm not healed, but I found my way. I'm almost that I thought would break me through. I don't need you, I don't lose you, I just let the past be true. I'm not healed, but I found my way. I'm almost okay with all, almost okay, and that's enough for me. I stop rehearsing conversations, stop fixing tones and time. Clarity arrived uninvited, stay without permission. Affection shouldn't feel negotiated or measured by delay. Consistency is not a favor, it's the baseline. Nothing collapsed, nothing burned. I simply noticed what I learned. I let the truth speak first before emotions could interrupt. What felt confusing wasn't complex, it was uneven. I didn't dramatize the distance, I respected what it meant. Some realizations don't hurt loudly, they settle. Your interest came in fragments, mine arrived complete. I won't edit my expectations to make absence seem deep. Desire shows itself through action, not through careful delay. I grew tired of interpreting silence as potential. If presence requires persuasion, then absence is already chosen. Love doesn't ask for translation when it's mutual. I let the truth speak first and listen without defense. Letting go wasn't surrender, it was alignment. I didn't lose what mattered, I released what didn't. Peace entered quietly, said that was my answer. That was my answer. I don't replay the night you left, I don't ask where you've been. I learned how to sit with silence like an old familiar friend. Your memory walks beside me, but it don't hold my hand. I stopped waiting for a miracle, started trusting who I am. I won't build my heart on maybe, or chase what couldn't stay. If love comes back softly, I'll open the door slow. No rushing, no breaking, just letting the feeling grow. If love comes back softly, I won't bleed just to prove I'll love like I've learned now, not like I comes back softly, I'll open the door slow. No rushing, no breaking, just letting the feeling grow. If love comes back softly, I won't bleed just to prove I'll love like I've learned now, not like I lost you. I still carry hope in my pocket, but I don't give it away. I let trust earn its place. I let time have its say. If love comes back softly, it'll feel like coming home. No doubts, no questions, no fear of being alone. If love comes back softly, I'll stand strong in my truth. I'll love with open hands, not afraid like I loved you. If love comes back softly, I'll be ready to. I watch myself grow quieter. Now we could just do what? Love shouldn't feel like proving worth or standing half prepared. I learned the cost of waiting for effort that felt delayed. Affection needs participation. I hope stretch paper thin. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud. Just honesty I finally allowed. I didn't beg, I understood. Some doors stay shut because they should. Care without return grows cold. That's not romance, that's self-erosion. I didn't fight to be chosen. I noticed when I wasn't. Walking away became respect, not loss. Your comfort came from certainty, mine came from self-control. I carried us emotionally while you stay partial, slow. Love matures when both arrive. Now one keeps waiting. I won't romanticize imbalance or call endurance devotion. If love asks me to disappear, then love is now what's here. Peace shouldn't feel like compromise with my own interior. I didn't beg, I understood. Presence more than words. Letting go was not defeat, it was alignment. I didn't leave in bitterness, I left in full awareness. Some endings teach restraint, and that is growth. I'm intact and that's enough. I walk through rooms that held your name. Everything familiar, nothing the same. Your laughter echoes, barely heard, like a song missing every word. I trace the corners where you stayed, but only shadows learn my shape. The coffee cools, the clock ticks slow. Time moves on, but I don't know. I don't cry, I just observe every memory, every curve. Pieces of what we were made, scattered lightly across my just gentle grief that has a name. I write no letters, send no calls. I leave our story on the walls. Each piece a lesson, soft and clear, teaching me how to live from here. Some love doesn't shout, it fades. Some hearts mend in quiet shades. I carry nothing to regret, only fragments I won't forget. Pieces of what we were made, not a burden, not a chain. I breathe, I move, I softly grow. With every fragment I still know. Pieces of what we were, I carry lightly, I carry slow. I used to cry before the sunrise, thinking love was hard to find. Now I sit with all my feelings, let them come and leave in time. Your name don't hold my breathing like it did a while ago. I learned how to stop the storm by letting the river flow. I don't fight the lonely moments, I just let them be. I let the night pass without calling your name. I let my heart ache without drowning in pain. I don't beg the darkness to give me a sign. I let the night pass and I'm still alive. Your goodbye still feels familiar, but it don't cut me deep. It's just a shadow in a hallway when I'm trying to sleep. I don't ask for what went wrong, I don't trace where we fell. Some answers come in silence, and I'm learning that well. I don't need closure anymore. I breathe and let it fade. I let the night pass without calling your name. I let my heart ache without drowning in pain. I don't beg the darkness to give me a sign. I let the night pass and I'm still alive. Maybe love was meant to teach me not to stay, but how to heal. Some wounds don't need explaining, just patience to feel. If I let the night pass like a soft goodbye, you once, I held you close. Fingers intertwined, no ghost. Every smat I thought I cared, fades like dawn while I just wear. Your scent lingers in the heart. I hear you laugh, but barely at all. Your room takes the space you left. I stand still with all that's left. No anger rises, no love cries. Just a quiet ache inside. And love left my hands. I escaped with fragments scattered, soft decay. I don't scream, I only know the emptiness that lets me grow. Every heartbeat whispers your name. Every step is not the same. I don't reach, I don't pretend. I collect the pieces that won't end. Evenings come with tinted glass, shadows stretch for moments past. I sip my tea, the city hums, but inside all the silence drums. I speak to no one of the pain, but is it sharp enough to stay? It's the weight of what once bloomed, a burden left inside my room. Some hearts break quietly without fanfare, without plea. I learn to breathe through fractured skies, to see the truth behind your eyes. When light left my hands, I stand like defeated, not betrayed. I move forward slow but real, with every wound I long to heal. No shouting needed, no goodbye, just a soft inhale, a quiet sigh. Carry it now, redefined in broken rhythm, heart aligned. When love left my hands, I kept myself. Neon leaks through half-closed blinds, city breathing out of time. Your schedule never met my pace, calendars forgot our space. Unspoken questions you replied with pauses dressed as replies. Nothing rude, nothing cruel, just distance, learning different rules. Interest doesn't wander lost, it chooses where to pause. We stopped arriving at the same time, not wrong, just out of sync. I waited at the doorway, you already crossed. wake up heavy anymore. The pain don't sit the same. Your name is just a sound now, not a fire, not a flame. I still think about us sometimes when the night is quiet and slow, but it feels like distant thunder, not a storm inside my soul. I learned hearts can bend without breaking apart. There's a soft light through the cracks in the places you once stayed. I'm not whole, but I'm healing in my own small ways. I don't need to forget you to finally move ahead. There's a soft light through the cracks where my love and pain once met. I wear peace like borrowed clothes, still getting used to the fit. I laugh a little easier now, even smile without forcing it. You were a beautiful lesson at the ending I deserved, but I thank you for the moment when my heart learned what it's worth. Some love comes to teach us how to let go with grace. There's a soft light through the cracks in the places you once stayed. I'm not whole, but I'm healing in my own small ways. I don't need to forget you to finally live ahead. There's a soft light through the cracks where my love and pain once met. Maybe one day I'll love again without fear in my chest, but for now I'm choosing quiet and learning how to rest. There's a soft light through the cracks, and I'm following it slow. Every scar is turning golden from the tears I used to hold. I don't rush the happy ending, I just take what comes next. There's a soft light through the cracks, and I'm finally okay with that. Healing doesn't shout, it softly stays. Tiles remember careful shoes. Echoes keep with crowds refuse. Departure boards erase the reap, while clocks forget the way to sleep. Steam dissolves dissolves along the rails. Metal homes, unfinished tales. I hold a ticket never torn for destinations never born. I feel between arrivals, silence grows. A language nobody knows. These unclaimed hours settle near, not hilly, simply clear. I don't chase motion anymore. Stillness opens hidden doors. What never left can't disappear. It waits inside this moment here. Benches trade their names with dust. Promises return to rust. Suitcases of borrowed plans rest untouched by hurried hands. Island how leaving isn't brave when staying asks for less to save. Some paths close gently, not in vain. They fade like tracks erased by rain. If time is only passing through, I won't demand it choose. I'll let the schedule break. Footsteps vanish from the hall. Time leans quiet on the wall. Like hearts whisper half-known names. Hands once warm now lose their claims. I move slowly, almost kind, to the hours left behind. Nothing asks me who I was. Silence keeps me just because. And then you see after closing time. I'm not an exhibit, I'm not a sign. I don't explain, I don't perform. I rest between the true and worn. What stays? I'm so confused, my mind. And doors are locked and clocks resign. Glass reflects a softer face. Mine in truth just out of chase. Every scar becomes a hue. Every loss a different view. I learn how stillness doesn't fade. It's simply light that's erased. No guide remains to lead me through. I walk by feel, not point of view. If memory curates the past, I stop pretending it will last. I let the meaning change its shape and loosen what I try to say. Footsteps follow where I roam. These empty rooms feel close to home. I breathe between each shadowed line, unlabeled, present, undefined. After closing, I stars reflect a quiet mark. Ladders cool beneath my hand. Rules dissolve, but I still stand. Ripples borrow borrowed light. Blue turns silver in the night. Every echo slows its pace as the surface learns my face. Nothing here expects a sound. Stillness floats on an unbound bound. In the pool after midnight, I'm not sinking, I'm not brave. I'm suspended in the moment that I never tried to save. What I feel doesn't need ground. It survives by staying found. Lane lines drift without demand. Numbers lose what they had planned. Breath becomes a careful art. Time releases every start. I learned how quiet can be deep, how water keeps what words can't keep. No finish waits across the blue, just space enough to move me through. If fear was ever tied to depth, it loosens with each length. I stop pretending I'm alone. The water hums a lower tone. Whistle breaks the calm I'm in. No reason left to try to win. I float between what was and is, where nothing asks me who I miss. Midnight water holds me still.